are here playing Agatha Knife. We're about to. We're going to take a look at the whole thing. It's got very positive reviews. I guess that's good. That's a solid start. It looks cute, looks simple. I might do voices. I don't know how long this game is supposed to be. It says dark humor, point and click, adventure, indie, all great things. We love all of those. If we like it, hey, they have more. They have more games. I know we have at least one more of their games with a character that looks exactly like her. Includes 30 Steve achievements. Okay, if we like the game, we're going to 100% complete it. I don't know what Mango Protocol is, but like that. That's a Meowth. I don't know what's going on with that, but love Meowth. Yeah, this game looks really good. I don't think I've ever played a point-and-click game, so this should be new for me. Controller's not supported. That's good. I already disconnected it from. I was playing Luma Island. I'm working on the achievement for 15 million gold. It is a doozy. Holy crap! I'm at about 2 million. It taken a couple days, although a lot of that was preparation for where I'm at now. So hopefully it like smooths out a little bit. Oh, this is a big cursor. Holy crap. Okay. What's the British flag? If I click this, do I get T? Reset. Let's check options. I don't... Oh, okay. Let me check how loud this is. Yeah, that's mighty loud. Hold on. Oh, I want sound. I can just turn the sound on and on. Okay, that's not helpful. I need to adjust the volume of the sound. Not as well put together as we thought it might be. By the way, Steam sale, the spring sale is live. Go check it out. Tons of games. All right, that looks like sounds pretty good. Back. What is this? I guess these are other languages we can get it in. Let's stick with the Queen's English. I know it's the King's English, but come on, Queens are hotter. That's me, Agatha. That's way too perky for her voice. Although I like her shirt. I kind of like that. I kind of want that shirt. Okay. I'm 17 years old. Oh, 7. Not 17. Okay. I'm 7 years old and I can't sleep. Aren't we all like that on the inside? It's just so relatable. My mom has a... Oh, she's British. That's why. Okay. My mom has a butcher shop. She looks really comfortable in this cloud over here. Holy crap. And I really like animals. Oh, don't we all? So at night... Okay, what's the buttons? Do I have to click the mouse? It looks like I do have to click the mouse. Okay. I go to the butchers to talk and play with them. You make friends with the animals. Look at her. She's so happy. Oh, God. I love her. Later, I kill them and... that's not so good. So my mom can sell their meat to... I don't care for the cursive. I love being the town butcher. That's not something... I guess that's okay, as long as you're just butchering animals. You should probably take that wool off of that sheep, though. Because I can be close to the animals and their meat. Okay. Lamb chops, sirloin steaks, pork loin, chicken thighs. Now you're speaking my language. You had me at chicken, girl. I love eating meat, but... same, bro. I feel bad when I see that my friends, the animals, are scared of me when they see my... Well, yeah, it's because you kill them. We don't kill friends here. We do not kill friends here, okay? Okay, I'm in the way of the dialogue box. Let me move a little bit. Spurp. Did I nail it? Like I nailed it. Okay, it makes me sad. Yeah, that's good enough. That's not all. I've got another problem. Lately, we haven't had many customers. Is it because you're kind of creepy and they don't like coming around? And my mom's getting worried. She says that if things don't get better, we'll have to close the shop. I need to think of something, or I won't be able to play with animals anymore. Oh, that's what we're worried about. We're not worried about her mom losing her livelihood or their house or anything like that. We're worried about her not being able to play with animals that she murders anymore. And I'll have to give up eating meat. I mean, you can still afford meat. You can just get a real job. That's not like crushing debt. Today, my mom is going to the church to pray. She says it might help things get better. I'm going with her to see what it's like. You've never been to church, but if you've never been to church, is that because she doesn't go to church? I feel like it's a little hypocritical for you to never go to church and then suddenly go to church to pray. You can pray anywhere. You can worship God anywhere. But if you're suddenly going to church because you need something from him, that's a little one-sided for him, don't you think? Maybe it will help me think of a solution to my problems. Get a pet, and then don't kill it. Oh, we have sound. This is rubbish. It's rubbish. Is that a safe behind him? Can we get that money? Mom, this is so boring. I'm going to take a look around. Okay, but if you leave the church, don't go too far. Oh, she's such a bad parent. Let's see what's around here. Her? Look, a couple of oldies. Looks like the shouting relaxes them. Talk to her. Hello? Hello, young lady. Never seen you around here before. Your mother must be a heathen. Is this your first time here? Yes. I thought this religion thing would be more interesting. And that's a terrible voice for her. But the urchin is so good. That voice is so good. Oh. But so far, it's horrendously boring. That's because you don't know Reverend Bleak's story. No. Who's Reverend Bleak? Probably that guy right there. That guy that won't stop shouting? Yes. No, I've never heard his story. I don't like it when people shout while explaining things. So perhaps you could tell me his story. It's a fantastic story. Reverend Bleak is the Time Lord. Are we gonna meet Doctor Who? Reverend Bleak is the Time Lord's messenger. He's traveled through a time portal an infinite number of times. And every time he comes back from one of his journeys, he brings us some cheese and a new threat from our Lord. These people are stupid. Never mind. Okay. Does he bring back cheese from every journey? Your Lord sends you threats? I'm going to let them listen to the Reverend. That one? Cheese? Yes. Each journey brings new threats from the Time Lord. But if we buy cheese, nothing will... Oh, you have to buy the cheese? Is it at least future cheese you've never heard of? So, the Lord will pardon us. The Reverend will be able to pay the toll when he passes through the time portal, and we'll earn a new life when we die. If we don't buy cheese, we won't be resurrected. What is your... Ooh, yeah, that one. Did you say that your Lord sends you threats? Yes, that's right. We all make mistakes, and the Time Lord knows. But he can't forgive us just out of the kindness... Why not? Kindness of his heart. We have to pay for our sins with money for cheese. And that's why he sends the cheese. That's a strange story. Your Lord sends you threats. Don't bring back cheese. There we go. I'm not sure what to think of that story. It doesn't make much sense. We have to believe in something, my dear. We are a couple of oldies for whom life is coming to an end, and we don't want to spend our last few days in a spiral of agony, worrying that we are going to disappear forever. So we came back here looking for some inner peace, and Reverend Bleak gives it to us. Although first we have to buy cheese, of course. Of course. Yeah, I remember that. I used to go to church all the time. I remember the cheese, all the cheese we had to buy. Oh, by the way, you should also buy cheese, so the Time Lord will forgive you for not believing in him. I never said I didn't believe him. I don't see the point in that. Buying a piece of cheese isn't going to make me believe that story. Nonsense! Take this money. Buy a candle from the faith dispenser over there and light it for the Time Lord. He'll definitely forgive. I thought I had to buy cheese. Candles aren't cheese. Ma'am, I know you may be old and senile, but candles aren't cheese. Just so we're very clear, candles, not cheese. Do it for me. Well, hey, you paying for it? Let's go. Let's kick this. Okay. If it'll make you feel better. Yes, if you wouldn't mind. Here you go. Neat. I hope the Time Lord lights up your life with his threats. Oh, okay. Yep, whatever you say. Okay. I've put the money in the bag, okay. If you want to use it or take a look at the other things we have in my bag, just tap my head. Boop! I got some money! Oh, look at her, she's so cute and tiny. I like that. There are a couple of things which I always carry with me, like my keys and my USB memory stick. What's on the stick? If we get overwhelmed and need a rest, we can go back to the main menu using the key. If you want to save our progress, use the US. Oh, that's clever. Okay, that's a clever use of those. Although whenever we enter a new place, our progress will be saved automatically. Before I forget, if you want, I can talk to you like this instead. Yes, please! You can choose whichever option you like best. After all, everyone has... I don't want the cursive. There are even people that like eating fish. Ugh, gross. Heathens. Degenerates. Although they're probably not quite right in the head. Anyway, you have a couple of options to choose from. This one or this one. Agatha, please. Please, the one I can read. Okay, we'll continue like this. Don't worry, if you want to change later, just go to the main menu and check the options. Back to what I was explaining. Everything we collect will go in my bag. Can we only have this many items? Using the things we collect is easy. For example, if you want to give the money to someone or use it for something, you just need to come here, select it, and then go back outside. To leave, just touch my head again. Then choose the person you want to give it. Oh, we give her little head pats. Okay. Then choose the person you want to give. Choose the person you want to give it to, or the thing you want to use it with, and I'll take care of the rest. Easy, right? Okay, let's get on with it. Boop. What a nice girl. Can I talk to the guy? Does he bring back... No. I'm gonna leave him alone. No, your mom. A glass window with lots of different colors. It looks like a painting. This one has lots of colors too. Each of the windows is like a painting from this... Okay. As if together they tell some kind of story. If the shouting wasn't enough on its own, those speakers are making it even louder. Can we just... A safe. But is it? I think we're gonna need a key. Who's this fella? Doesn't matter, I guess. Who's this lady? She looks suspicious. Cheese! Cheese. The sticker looks like a clock. It must represent that Time Lord character. The one that threatens you if you don't buy cheese. Stupid story. The Time Lord's followers probably left those candles here. Okay. According to the granny, this machine dispenses faith. That's how faith works. Looks like it only works with money. I wonder how we get the monies. I think something fell into the slot below. Grab it. The faith dispenser has released a candle, and it looks like it's made of cheese. I put it in my bag. Why would I want the cheese candle? Okay, I got, does he, your Lord sends you threats. That's a strange story. I'm gonna let him talk to the Reverend. Okay. Wait, can I go outside? I don't know. I feel like I need to talk to this guy. The Reverend Bleak. He's shouting that everything is our fault and the Lord is going to punish us. Now and then he talks about the cheese savior. Is that not the same guy? Hey! Talk to me. Oh, whoa, that's a huge window. And it has loads of shapes and coolers. I like it. Me too. If I had to get one, I'd get maybe that sunset. Or the fires of hell! Okay, let's leave. Apparently our mom does not care about us. That's great. They're posing for photos. No fapping way, bro. A photographer. Way to observe. Oh, they are ugly. Look at them. He or she is really dressed up. She's really dressed up. Oh, not okay. I guess we're misgendering one girl and not the other girl. Hello. Hello, beautiful. How are you? I'm not sure if that's a man or a woman. Okay, well, my voice already decided. They look bored. I've had enough of talking. I'm not sure if you're a man or a woman. Yeah, you're not the only one to say that. I'm a man. I've always been one. But you're wearing women's clothes, and you've got a woman's hairstyle, and you're wearing makeup. Why? Because I like it, that's why. What? I can't wear a skirt because I'm a man? Can't wear lipstick because I'm a man? I can't sleep with other men because I'm a man? I didn't mean to upset you. It's cool that you do whatever you like. I was just strange seeing a man dressed as a woman. Don't worry, it's not your fault. Most likely it's what they teach you at home and at school. Boys like blue, cars and video games, and girls like pink, dolls and play kitchens. Well, we don't talk much at home. I haven't seen my dad in ages, and I live in the room at the back of my mom's butcher shop. That's messed up. You got a room at the butcher's? Yes, the back room at the butcher's is like my bedroom. Although I suffer from insomnia, so I don't need a bed. I'm always there with my animals. It's where I kill them and cut them into little pieces. So this is not a conversation she should be having with a stranger, so that my mom can sell the meat in the shop. Seriously? Are you too young to have a job? Are you too young to have a job killing animals? And you live in the room where you cut them? Yes, but I like it. I like animals, and for doing it, my mom gives me pocket money and some meat every day. You having me on? No. Do you work? Yeah. Well, you can say that I sell meat too. Oh ho! I'm buying, baby. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm a prostitute. Yeah, let's go. Sorry, but did you say that you were a prostitute? Yeah, my friends and I work in the sex trade. I don't know what that means. Don't worry, you're still a bit young to understand. Maybe you shouldn't have told the child. Just think of it as a business, just like any other. You said before that you work at the butcher's, right? Yes. Okay. People that need meat, go to the shop to buy it. Well, we sell special affection to people that need it. Special affection? Yeah, well, caresses, grown-up kisses, segs. You know what? Let's change it. Yeah, you shouldn't have started on this subject. Weird job. Do you like it? Might seem a bit out there, but yeah, I do. Lots of people work in this business because they're forced to, or because they don't have another way to earn money. But I guess I'm lucky. I like what I do. I'm good at it. And I got to meet lots of nice and interesting people. Oh, that definitely isn't the norm in this line of work. You look bored. We're waiting for our friend to finish her photo shoot. Hopefully she'll be quick. I'm starving. Is this a wedding? Yeah. Our friend has been waiting her whole life for this moment. She wanted to wear the white dress and get married in a church. She also looks like a prostitute. Have a crazy party and then go as far away as possible for the honeymoon. A while back, she met a client that was happy to give her all that. Oh, yeah, she is a prostitute. Well, she was. I don't know if she gave it up or not. And now here they are, newlyweds. Did you say that she married a client? She found a boyfriend at work? Yeah, they met recently and fell in love. Recently, and they're already... Oh. Okay. Well, he fell in love with her. And she fell in love with his wallet. That makes more sense. There it is. So she isn't in love with him? Well, when you grow up, you realize that getting married can mean many things. Some do it for love, others for money. Some for a piece of paper, others for religious reasons. Don't you want to get married? Not right now. I can't be bothered. Anyway, the only part I like is the spread after the ceremony. Hopefully they'll finish the photo soon so we can go eat. I'm off. Okay, sweetie. Aw, he was sweet though. I thought to her. They're waiting for their friend who's having her photos taken. Can I throw cheese candles at them? Okay. I've never played a point and click game, so I hope I'm doing this right. Looks like an advert. It says, would you like to give the gift of happiness to someone you love? Do you find it hard seeing your friends suffer? Do you need an excuse to start a war? Start your own religion by taking one of our... Oh, is that where the Time Lord guide got hit? Okay. Come in and talk to us. No obligation. Boy, can we start our own religion? Dude, I'm into this. Okay. A small wooden house. She's so innocent for killing animals all the time. Oh, this guy looks shady. A small plate with a strange triangle drawn on it. That's a jelly bean. A bean floating in a jar. That looks like the head of a reindeer. With those eyes, he must suffer from insomnia like me. That's a crazy stare, right? A bookcase with some books and files. Way to observe. Good job. There are books. A goat's head and a big coin. One part? A bookcase with some books and files. Okay. Warm fire. Ooh, there's a candle. Never mind. Hi, fella. Strange makeup. Hello.
Hello, young lady. Tell me, what's your name?
Agatha.
And what brings you here, Agatha?
I came to church with my mom. I wanted to know what this religion thing was all about, so I came along to take a look.
Excellent. And what do you think so far? Do you like what you see?
I spoke to some people, and they told me some strange stories. For example, an ancient couple at the church. Ancient. Always a great way to refer to old people. The ancients. Believe me that buying cheese from that Reverend Bleak character, that some guy called the Time Lord will forgive their sins and they'll be resurrected when they die.
You can't tell me they aren't interesting people. Here we find inspiration all around us thanks to faith and religion.
But there's something I still don't really get. What is religion exactly?
Well, religion is... how do I explain it? A religion is usually based on the story of a particular character. That character, sometimes called a god, establishes some principles to be followed so you can live in harmony with everyone else. Love, sacrifice, respect, death, resurrection, punishment, and other similar things. There are lots of different religions, but most share similar ideas. People that believe in a religion defend its principles. In conclusion, a religion is a combination of ideas based on faith.
Ah, and what's faith?
You could say that faith is blindly believing that something is true.
So, someone that believes in a religion simply thinks that the ideas of that religion are true without checking to see if they make any sense?
You got it.
No, I still don't get it. That's because she's 6. What's good about that?
Well, there are people that need something to believe in to feel complete. Religion can fill that void easily and make people feel happy. Besides, the people that invent a religion can use it to manipulate its followers and ask them for money or other things if it's well run. As you can see, everyone wins.
Whoa, that's interesting. But do people really believe a story without asking themselves whether it's true?
Well, you've already seen the proof. The elder couple from the church believe that they'll be resurrected because they buy cheese. There's your answer.
Do you believe in a religion?
Me? No. I've studied many religions in detail, precisely because I wanted to understand their power.
So he can sell it back to people.
I think the stories on which they're based are really entertaining, but most are full of contradictions. That said, I discovered that a religion has almost infinite potential. So I decided to start my own business with what I had learned. Courses specializing in the creation of personalized religions.
I want him to tell me about his courses on creating religions. Okay, so this is the next one. What are these religion creating courses all about?
Well, when someone has a problem, they come here, we talk it through, and then we get to work. The objective is that the student is able to put together their own religion to achieve followers and, as a result, resolve their problems. We help the students by making sure they have all the necessary components to create a complete religion that will help them achieve their objective.
So anyone with a problem can start a religion, and that will solve all. We're gonna start a religion because this is the game I want to play.
Correct. It doesn't matter what the problem is, how complicated it might be, or who has it. We can always create a religion that adjusts to the needs of our client. The most important thing is that the religion is well developed, so that a particular group of people will believe blindly in it. For example, you heard people talking about the Time Lord and the system of achieving redemption through the purchase of cheese. All of that is based on an invented religion. Mr. Bleak was having trouble with his business, and he came to us looking for help.
So it's an invented religion?
Like all of them. Mr. Bleak has a business which produces, distributes, and sells cheese.
Really? I feel like he'd probably make more money off of... I guess it would give him... I feel like there'd be a lot of overhead just to sell cheese to a couple of people in a church, though. That's not really going to help his business a ton. He'd be better off just like buying cheap cheese at a store and then reselling that and closing down his business.
But he had a bad year and didn't know what to do to recover his sales. Until he met us. One of our mentors worked with him to create a new religion.
One of? More than one person works here? They must be doing pretty well for themselves.
With the objective of improving sales. And that's where the Chrono Dairy religion and the story about traveling through time came from.
Sorry, this is like the way this was done. It looked really off.
Where Reverend Bleak brings back cheese from his visits to the Time Lord. When those faithful to the Time Lord buy cheese from Reverend Bleak, they receive pardon for their sins.
What's a sin?
When someone does or thinks something that contradicts the norms set by a religion, it's said they commit a sin.
But Mr. Bleak's story doesn't make any sense. Normal people don't believe in time travel, or think that buying cheese makes it okay to do bad things.
You say that because you still underestimate the power of religion. People that are fearful or doubtful will cling on to any story which makes them feel better. In brief, Mr. Bleak found a group of people that were in need of something to believe in, and he used that opportunity to bring them closer to his religion. And now, thanks to our course, Mr. Bleak's cheese business is booming.
Hey, there you go. So with my own religion, I can solve my problems?
Of course, that's exactly what I'm saying. Perhaps there's something we can help you with.
Well, maybe. I work at my mom's butcher's where I kill pigs, rabbits, and other animals. I cut them into pieces and prepare the meat for sale.
That's unusual.
Yeah, I know. Everybody tells me that. That's child exploitation. A young girl shouldn't be doing that. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, don't worry about it. I like the animals.
You like the animals, or you like killing them?
I like being with the animals while they're alive and eating them when they're dead. I love meat. Same, bro. What I don't like is that they get scared of me when I approach them with my knives. I need to do my job, but it makes me really sad. That's my problem. Another thing. Lately, we've not had many customers in the shop, and my mom says that if things don't get better, we'll have to close. If that happens, I won't have the animals or the meat. Anyway, after what you said, maybe you can help me create a religion like the cheese one, so that we get lots of customers in the butchers and the animals are not afraid of me.
It's an interesting case, that's for sure.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, I think we can solve your problems.
Really?
We are going to need a religion that's slightly more complex than usual. But that shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to assign my best mentor to your case.
Why not you?
The one that specializes in strange and difficult cases like yours.
You should know I don't have much money. I don't think I can pay for your best mentor.
Don't worry, we'll make an exception.
That's really sweet of him. He's really nice.
We'll use it as an opportunity to demonstrate that we can provide a solution to strange situations like yours.
Yeah, let's do it. Convincing my animals will be a challenge. But I've got nothing to lose, so let's do this. I want to create my own religion. I want to join the course.
Great. You won't regret it. I promise.
All right, let's go.
Let's fill in this form with your details. Tell me your full name.
Agatha Knife, Antonia Neem. Okay. Agatha Knife.
Knife, as in knife and fork.
Yeah.
Well, it suits you.
I think so too.
Where do you live?
At my house, at the butcher's. In the back room at the butcher's knife. Oh, it's called the butcher's knife? Oh, okay. Butcher's knife, also their name is Knife. Cute. The only butcher's in town.
Yes, you told me you work there, but I need you to tell me where you live.
That's precisely it. I do live there. In the abattoir. I don't know what that is. I'm too American for that word. I'm always there. When I'm not at school, of course. He's not. He's having a time, man. What's up? Is there a problem?
Are you sure you don't want to report your mother to the authorities?
I mean, that's not a bad idea. She seems happy, but that cannot be healthy for her. Like psychologically. Hold on, let me see where the cap fell off in my water. I don't want to spill it and knock it over. Okay, I'm just gonna give up. That seems easier. Giving up seems easier than looking for it. No, I already told you I'm cool with it.
Okay, as you wish. Now I need you to tell me your age.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She's 6, right? I'm 6 years old.
Any illness or allergies?
Insomnia, an allergy to meat. I don't have any health problems. I suffer from insomnia, but I'm not sure if that's an illness.
Okay. I'll write it down just in case. Do you drink, smoke, or take drugs?
I like the smell of blood. I'm addicted to meat. I don't take drugs. I'm addicted to meat. I'm addicted to meat, but I'm not sure if that counts as a drug.
No, I don't think that counts.
Why do you need to know that?
Don't worry, that information isn't necessary for the cause. It's for legal reasons. It's ridiculous, I know. Anyway, no drugs, that's good. Nearly finished, just one more thing. Telephone number.
I don't have a phone, but I can give you the number for the butchers.
No, that's no use. What about an email?
No.
Okay, we'll get in touch with you by special means. I'll leave a note for the mentor so he knows.
Why can't they call the butchers?
Well, that's it. All done. Take this form and give it to your mentor. He's in the confessional at the moment.
He's at the church in the confessional, or the one in here? Confessional?
It's the little wooden hut in the hallway over there. Go and talk to him and he'll let you know what you need to do next. Anything else you'd like to know?
I've had enough talking. That'll do for now.
Okay, I hope you enjoy the course. I'm sure you'll be able to create a fantastic religion that will solve the problems you're having with the animals and the butchers. You'll see how much fun creating a religion can be.
Alright. I have a candle still. That's not helpful. Hold on. This is my first. Can I use a candle here? Okay. I want to see if I can light the candle. I regret nothing. It's a toilet. The man from the religion creating course, and it said there's someone in there. How to do? Hello? Anyone there? Shh! I need to know what he looks like before I can give him a voice.
Don't shout. What do you want?
I put my name down for the course on creating religions. The man over there told me to talk to you.
Have you got the registration form?
No.
Well, go and get it and leave it in the tray.
Oh, that's gonna hurt my voice. Registration form of the course. Yoink. Bye. Boink, 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 boink. There we go. Boinked it. Boinked it perfectly. I put the form in the tray. Okay, let's see. So, Agatha, you a young butcher with insomnia. You want to create a religion that will bring customers back to your store and make your animals happy while you cut them with your knife. And they bleed to death, is that correct? Pretty much. An interesting case and a challenge, that's for sure. I like it. Okay, let me have a think about it. And I'll put together a list of the things we'll need to do to create a religion which fits your needs. I'm not sure how long the planning process will take, so there's no need for you to wait around. You can go home. As soon as I've got everything ready, I'll contact you. One thing that's really important. For the moment, don't tell anyone about what we are planning here. If someone got wind of all this, they won't believe in your religion, and then the plan won't be of any use. So, don't say anything to anyone until I tell you, okay? Okay, but is that it? I don't need to do anything else? Not at the moment. We'll talk when I've thought it through all the steps we'll need to take. Okay, until then. Bye. What a nice guy. I hope this works out. Me too. I want to start a religion with this crazy girl. Beep, boop, beep. You signed up for the course on Crete. Okay. Hopefully that was part of the story. If it was optional, I wonder what else I could have done. Beep, boop, beep, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. What is this? What are you guys doing? They're wearing very strange clothes. Why are you wearing strange clothes? Hello? What's up, buddy? I think we've met before. Yep, you're Agatha, right? We go to the same school. Yeah, you're the ones that always dance at break time, right? You got it. Always going with the flow. They're wearing strange clothes. That doesn't look like comfortable clothing to dance in. I know, right? We're wearing this because we have the first communion today. And our mums made us wear this. The first communion? What's the first communion? It's pretty freaky stuff, buddy. They're going to give us a piece of some guy's body and some of his blood. Sounds dope. And we have to eat it. Pretty disgusting. And why do you have to do that? It's a religious festival. It's a way of getting close to God or something like that. Dude, she's just having a ball over here. Look at her. It's supposed to make you happier. I think. I'm not sure I really understand what it's all about. Hold on. Let me... Spooky poop scoop doop scoop doop doop scoop doop 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 doop. Okay. Making sure. I'm not sure I really understand what it's all about anyway. Weird. Yeah. It's not like we really want to do it, but they told us that if we take the first communion, then we'd get a load of presents. And that sounds pretty cool. Presents for taking first communion? Why do they give you presents for taking the first communion? I think it's part of the celebration. It's a way of celebrating that we've been eating a piece of a person. Apparently, after the celebration, we'll be forever accompanied on the inside by some guy. That is one way to look at it. And he'll guide us through life and help us be happy. But if you go to the toilet, is that guy going to leave? Good question. Good question, Catholics. How's that work? Good point. I hadn't thought about that. Anyway, doesn't really matter. I want the presents. Hey, based. I'm going to go to something. I'm out of here. Hope it goes well. See ya. I talked to her. I wouldn't be able to do that stuff. Not with that attitude. Keep going, buddy. Who is it? Fruit. The gravestone is covered in round dents. They look like holes. Somebody's shooting it. John Doe. What does it say? Corleone. Vito Corleone. Pedrino. Someone opened up that pink bunny. I prefer to cut open real bunnies. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do, Queen. One of the graves in the cemetery. Yep, that's... You nailed it. That's exactly what that is. Probably the boy's dad. He looks angry. Hello? Cthulhu! What? Did Cthulhu die here? Hello? What are you doing? What? Living La Vida Loca in a cemetery. What does it look like? The boy insisted on coming here to talk to the lump of stone. I've already told him that it's just a stone and that his mom isn't there. But it's like talking to a brick wall. I'm going to ask him about the boy. What happened to your son? He's an idiot. Oh, that's not. No. I've had to move him from school to school like 108 times already. Because he has problems fitting in. Hold on. Why does this guy look like Maze Hughes? Is he supposed to be dressed like someone from Full Metal Alchemist? Can I zoom and enhance? I need to see us. Oh, okay. Missing dialogue. Okay, we're gonna come back to this. I'm making a note right now. Anyway, if you'd like to take one look at him, he's a disaster. He said that his wife isn't buried here. Before you called your wife's gravestone a lump of stone, and you said that she's not in the ground here. That's because it's true. She's not here. Where is she then? Her soul has been moved on to the other world. But I think you're talking about her body, so I'm going to explain. When my wife died, my stupid son just wouldn't stop crying. He spent every day shouting for his mom to come back to him, even if you're just one day, so he could save inside one last memory. Eventually, I got so fed up with all the whimpering that instead of burying my wife here, I got a corpse, bought a good axe, and dismembered it. Mom! Quiet, stupid! Seriously? Did you really cut up your wife? See, I cut up her corpse into small pieces and put them in a giant saucepan. Didn't he want to have one last memory of his mom to keep inside? What's with this game and everybody eating people? Everyone's calling me weird because I eat all the animals I hang out with because I live at a butcher shop. But everyone in this game was eating other people? But what did you do? Made a fantastic soup. Man, his eyes are glowing. Mom, is that you? Look at it, look at it. This dude's into it. I think he's like all horned up on eating his wife. You made a broth with your wife's corpse? I feel like that's illegal. And that's right. It came out delicious. And an amazing fluorescent orange. On one hand, that surprises me. But on the other hand, it makes sense. The boy looks traumatized. I don't think your son liked that cannibal soup idea. And that's why he's so upset. I just wanted him to stop whining. But it hasn't worked out the way I hoped. He's still an idiot, and at night, all he does is cry. Just like before. You have no idea what it's like to live with a piece of human waste. Dude, he is mean to his son. What he did with his wife is pretty strange. Hey, cutting up your wife's corpse and making a soup with it is an odd thing to do. I'm a butcher, and I do similar things with animals. But I didn't know you could do the same thing with people. Oh, there's an idea. Are you comparing my wife to a dirty pig? Well, what do you mean dirty? They're clean. Hey, don't say that. I love my animals. And I love my wife. And the fact that I made a soup with her remains is neither here nor there. When someone dies, their soul leaves the world. And the only thing left is a lifeless corpse. He's right about that. Oh, really? Of course. Haven't they taught you that in school? Maybe they did. But I find it hard to concentrate in class. I've got insomnia, so I'm always tired. Yeah, okay. I don't need your life story. Dude, he is such a douchebag. You heard me. I love my wife very much. I love her. How come you say it like she's still here? Because she still exists. I just explained it to you. My wife's soul is in a better place. The place where we all go when we die. And when I die of old age, or at this rate, when I end it all for having to put up with this idiot, I'll be reunited with my wife, and then, no. I think if you take yourself out, you're probably not going to go there. And we'll live, you're probably not going to go there for eating your wife either, though. And then feeding her to your son. That's tough. That's tough, man. That's tough. Okay. And we'll live there happily together forever. And how is that possible? Well, having read lots of books, I've come to the conclusion. Well, I'm not sure. Reading's for nerds. He's not going anywhere. There's nothing to be unsure about. That's just how it is. He ain't the story. Okay. Why are his hands clasped together? Oh, yeah, yes. Has something happened in your hands? No. I hold them like this because it gives me an air of sophistication. It makes some things difficult. Though, like eating and wiping my butt. But I manage already. Let's do something else. Yeah, let's get away from this guy. Yes, we wouldn't want this party to end, will we? I don't think the broth went down well. Hello? I mustn't run away! I mustn't run away! I mustn't run away! What? I'm useless. Are you okay? I am what I am. Okay, that's enough of that. You make no sense. I'm out of here. Thanks, Father. Bye, Mother. And to all the children. What children? That's weird. They're like flowers. Do they bury whole families in these graves too? Hi, Cthulhu. That too must be special. It's bigger than the others and it has a statue of a winged octopus. Pretty cool. That's what we in the biz like to call pretty cool. Can we honor Cthulhu? I want to honor Cthulhu. Can we honor Mazes Hughes' dead mom? I'm sure we can think of something better than that. Okay. knives for free. Are they not? The guy, yeah, he doesn't look like he's having fun at all. Okie doke. Beep boop, beep a doop a doop, beep doop, beep doop a doop a doop, boop doop, boop 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 boop. He's safe. Okay. That way my animals won't be scared before I cut them to pieces. No. Let's leave him to threaten his followers. We'll have our own threat soon, guys. Okay. I guess we're just gonna go home now. My mom, Miss Knife. Miss Knife. I do remember. I wonder if my mom believes the story about the cheese and the Time Lord. Are you listening to this sermon? No, not really. I'm just praying that the butcher's keep picks up. I don't even know who the guy doing the shouting is. Let's go back to the butcher's. I'm bored. I want to go home. Yes, me too. I'm tired of praying. And you can pray from home. You don't need to be here. And honestly, if you don't believe the story, who exactly are you praying to? Looks like another day without any customers. Hope going to church was useful. What? There's a cheese religion and no one's buying meat to go with it? What is the point of that? I hope going to the church was useful and things pick up. Don't worry about it, Mom. I'm sure things will get better soon. Whatever you say, Agatha. There we go. By the way, I'm pretty sure it's time to prepare our last pig. Can you deal with that? We probably won't sell any of the meat, but at least we'll have something else on the counter should anyone come in. Okay, I'll deal with it. Thank you. Spoom! Let's get some spoom. Cans of processed meat. Even the cheapest things don't sell. Oh, it looks like something was $1 and it sold, so you're a liar. The meat is going bad because nobody has come in to buy it. What a disaster. What a disaster. The meat weighing scales. Okay. Bye, Mom. Love you. Noises? This isn't the back room. What? What's going on? Okay. Cloves of garlic, spices, and different colored concoctions. Maybe this guy is a cook. Grab it. I don't know where I am, so let's not touch anything. Then don't give me the option. Right here. A poster of the awesome Sandro. A bookcase with books and glasses of jars in it. Glass jars in it. Some of the jars have herbs and strange powders in them. Okay. I feel like this should have been switched, those descriptions. A crystal ball. A crystal boil. I'm sure he'll know how I got in. I'm sure he will. Hello? Hello, Agatha. Welcome. Cool. Have we met before? How do you know my name? I know because I am... Sandro, the awesome master of divinations. To my friends, awesome Sandro. She doesn't care, dude. Never heard of you. I'm your mentor. I'm going to help you create your own religion. So that was you in the little wooden house. I would have called it a bathroom. Yes. Wow, that was quick. I thought it would take longer for us to meet. Anyway, how did I get here? Where are we? This is my control center where I give in-depth personalized advice. This is where I receive and orientate all of my students. Given that you don't have a telephone number or an email, they told me to get in touch with you using special means. So I teleported you here. You teleported me here? And how did you do that? Are you a magician too? I already told you. I'm... Poof! Sandro, the awesome master of divinations! Yeah, I got it. But what does that mean? Are you a magician or not? Pretty much. In addition to being an expert in teleportation, I can tell the future. You know, I feel like this was the right voice for this guy. I couldn't even see him when I picked it. My specialties are tarotination, bourbonation, slamming shotination, and all the other divination that you could ever think of. I am the master of all divinations because I am awesome, Sandro. Yeah, I've got it. I want to see the poof. But what are these divinations? They're metaphysical techniques or magical arts that are used to see the future. And what does that got to do with me? A great deal, because just like religion, magic is based on faith. In the end, all that matters is that people believe in it. But don't you worry, you just need to trust me. Let's get to work on carnivorism. That's why you're here, after all. Carnivorism? Yes, carnivorism. That would be the name of your religion. Given that you like to eat meat, you're a butcher. And that your problems are related to those things. I thought that carnivorism would be the ideal name for your religion. What do you think? Sounds good. And what does carnivorism involve? Yeah, dude, she's like 6. She doesn't know what that means. Well, our religions are based on a perfect lie, which is able to transform fear into faith. You will develop each of the necessary components to create that perfect lie. Me? But you're going to help me, aren't you? Yes, of course. I will give you guidance whenever you need it. That's why I have my fabulous deck of cards. What do you need a deck of cards for? I know I ask a lot of questions, but it's because there are lots of things about religion and faith that I don't understand yet. Don't worry. As we progress through the course, you'll become an expert. Returning to the subject at hand, when you don't know what to do to obtain the component you're searching for, let me know and we'll see what the cards say. The cards will show us something that will help us move forward. For example, the first thing carnivorism needs is a god. And before you ask, a god is a superior imaginary and powerful being. A god is the one in charge of a religion, so we need one. Once we have a god, the followers of carnivorism will do what he says. Although in reality, it will be what you say. But we can worry about that one later. Okay. And where can I find a god? It's for precisely that reason that we have the cards. They'll show us the way. Let's see what they say. Shuffle noise, shuffle noise. Oh, they have their own sound effects. He teleported you. Don't act surprised about this. He's very dramatic. I could do with a straight answer. Okay, we've got the dagger, the blood, and the drunk. And what does that mean? It means that it would be necessary to find the blood of an animal. I don't think that will be difficult. Excellent. Take this bottle. Fill it with animal blood and bring it back to me. With the blood, we'll be able to create the god of carnivorism. Won't we need anything else? With just the blood, we'll be able to create a god? I mean, we can invent one without it. You just worry about bringing me the bottle of blood. You'll see. Okay, but can you send me back to the butcher's? Sure, if you leave through the door, you'll go directly there. I'll take care of bringing you back once you've got the animal blood. Okay, see you soon then. See you soon. Okay, I guess we're done here. Whoosh, 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 sparkle noise. Whoa, it worked. Why does this look so messed up? I'm back at the butcher's. Amazing. Let's see. It says dagger. Do we have a dagger? Piggy bank! That's where I put the money my mom gives me for working here. I told her that she doesn't need to pay me, but it makes her feel happier, so I just take it. The money could come in handy, but we'll need to smash the piggy bank first. If only we had some sort of one of these. 2 knives and a sharpener. My work tools. Oh, do I only get these 2? I don't need the sharpener. I want to smash the thing open with the sharpener. The bucket I use to collect the blood when I'm chopping up the animals. Maybe we need this then. The bucket. There we go. Choppy tools. We're making bacon, boys! Oh, he is not happy. He doesn't like bacon. Chop, 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 chop. Oh, that's gross. I don't need that noise. I don't need these little noises. Job done. You killed a pig. I kill lots of pigs. The bottle is full of pig's blood. Neat. All that's left is our last pig. Oh, that's our last pig. That's kind of sad. Sad. Do I need to... The bucket I use to collect the blood when I'm chopping them. It's full of the blood from the last pig. We don't need any more blood, at least not yet. I feel like we shouldn't just leave this here, though. That is unsanitary and nasty. We're back. I like being teleported. It tickles a bit, but it's relaxing. Kind of like sneezing. I've got the blood. Perfect.
Give me the bottle.
Push. He's having a really nice time doing that. Thank you. What have you done to the blood, and why have you given it back to me? To find the god of carnivorism, we need a special potion made of animal blood. At least that's what the cards say. I've added some of my magic spices to the blood and created an awesome elixir with my magic cocktail and mixing skills. This man can do anything, holy crap. Ah, now you have to drink from the bottle. Don't drink it all, though. Take a swig, and when the potion starts to take effect, I'll explain the rest. Okay. Don't drink it all. Don't drink it all. Don't drink it all. Don't drink it all. There you go. This concoction actually tastes pretty good. I know. Every year I do a tour of thousands of hotels so that everyone can try my magnificent cocktails. And Sandro, I'm not interested in your store. Whoa, getting 6-year-old sass, bro. So rude. Yes, but what do I do now? How long does it take for the potion to take effect? Not long. Wait a little while. A little bit more. Almost there. Okay, let's begin. Whoop. What? Okay, this is, Agatha? Hello, Sandra? Where are you? I can't see you. Right now, I'm inside your head. You can't weigh very much. I can't feel anything. I'm in your mind, Agatha. I'm using my special powers to connect your dormant imaginarium with your reality. In other words, you're navigating through your own imagination. And if all goes well, the god of carnivorism will appear. At least that's what the card said. Okay. Good. I can tell that you're starting to trust me. That's the spirit. I don't see that I have a choice. Well, I guess I can work with that. Anyway, can you tell me what you see around you? Right now, it's really dark. Oh, look, it's a little redder. That's nice. That's good for us. Good for us. The only thing I can see is that I'm standing in a pool of blood. Anything else? Is anyone there with you? I don't think so. Oh, there's more blood. Hang on. I can see a shadow. I think there's something approaching. And it's huge. Is it a pig? Whoa, it's a giant pig. A pig? That makes sense. Hello, giant pig. We're getting oinked, man. Yes, that's me. And what's your name? Oh, and does it hurt? Okay, that's good. So that's you? Okay, hang on a minute. Hey, Sandro, tell me. I found the god of carnivorism. Oh, really? Yes, he's a giant pig called the Great Bleeding Pig. So, the Great Bleeding Pig. Wait, he wants to tell me something else. Yes. Oh. Yes, sometimes that can happen. I like it rare too. Okay, Agatha, you've met the god of carnivorism. That's all we need. Say goodbye and I'll disconnect you. You're so right. Sausages are very much undervalued. Agatha! Dude, she's having a nice time talking to this pig. Is that even possible? Inside? Are you listening to me, Agatha? Come back right now. Seriously? That's enough! I need to bring her back before it's too late. And what do I need you to do to get in? Wait, where are you going? Already? So soon? But I need your help. Why? But I said I wanted to go in. Please don't go. Great Bleeding Pig! Great Bleeding Pig! It's over, Agatha. I've disconnected you from your dormant imaginarium. Aw, she looks sad. Why did you disconnect me? I was hanging out with the Great Bleeding Pig. Agatha, the Great Bleeding Pig doesn't exist. What do you mean he doesn't exist? He seemed real to me. Well, he isn't real. You created the Great Bleeding Pig with your imagination, based on all the dormant thoughts in your mind, and with the help of the awesome cocktail, of course. Later on, all of this to work, you'll have to convince others that he exists. But no matter what, you must remember that the Great Bleeding Pig is nothing more than a symbol. A tool, just another piece of the carnivorism puzzle. A made-up god for a made-up religion. Okay, that's a shame. We were getting on really well. But yes, I understand. The Great Bleeding Pig doesn't exist because I invented him. But I can use him as the god of carnivorism to convince. ... Hey, who do I need to convince? Don't worry about that at the moment. There are still some other things that we need to find. But before I forget, what were you and the Great Bleeding Pig talking about? What does it matter if none of it is real? It wasn't real, but maybe what you were talking about could be useful. Right, well, he told me that he really likes sausages, and that he likes meat rare, just like me. He also mentioned that deep inside, he has everything I need to solve my problems. Interesting. And what does that mean exactly? I don't know, just as he was going to explain, you disconnected me. Sorry, but I rescued you. I was talking to you and you didn't respond. If I hadn't disconnected you on time, you would have been forever trapped in your own imagination. In that case, thanks. No problem. Maybe I should drink some more of that potion from the bottle. That way I can speak to the Great Bleeding Pig again. That's not a good idea. It's too soon. You should leave more time between journeys into your dormant imaginarium. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's get on with finding the next part of the carnivorism. Yes. We've got a god. Now we need a sacred book. And in that book, we'll put together all the necessary principles to ensure that carnivorism makes sense. All will be useful. And what principles are those? First, get your hands on a book. We'll worry about the principles later. Okay? We'll need a thick book with loads of pages. Loads of blank pages, that is. Does that even exist, a book with blank pages? I don't know. You'll have to look for one. And if you can't find one, you can make one yourself. I think we're going to make one, guys. Okay, I'll think of something. I'll go outside, take a look around, and see what I can find. Excellent. By the way, given that we're talking about the Sacred Book of Carnivorism, perhaps the cover should be red? I like it. Okay, that's decided. You just made it harder. Find a book with lots of fake pages and a red cover. When you have it, we'll write the principles for your new religion. And with that, we'll have the Sacred Book of Carnivorism. And we'll be one step closer to solving your problems. I'll get on with it then. Good luck! And remember that if you need help, we can always consult the gods. Okay, but first I'm going to take a look around and see what I can find. As you wish. You know where to find me. Well, I kinda don't. You teleported me here. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow me at twitch.tv/inplaythejolly. I'm almost affiliate, and every follow counts.